It's 64 boy.
Scratch.
Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come and address the culture, huh?
Brick by brick, you get your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And today we back with another dope episode. We got a special guest in the building now. When we talk about legendary, iconic, trailblazer, you know what I mean? Describes our guest today. Somebody who has their fingerprint on every aspect of the culture. You know what I'm talking about? When you look at the scoreboard, they've been putting up for a long time, man. We got the one, we the only. We got DJ Sylk in the building. Welcome to Address the Culture.
What up, Big Wall? How you doing, brother?
Man, 2 feet in the heartbeat, brother, man. It is dope. Somebody like you to come through the culture, man, because like I said, bro, you're what you call motivation. You know what I'm saying? For the culture and everybody else, man. You've been doing it for so long, brother. And to see your journey from where you started from and what to the places that you have made it to within the culture, man, it's worthy to be saluted. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your flowers today, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And it's dope for the culture, man. I want to thank you for coming through.
I thank you for having me. I appreciate it. This is really dope. I'm speechless with that intro right there. That gave me goosebumps, bro.
Well, you deserve it, brother. You know what I'm talking about? You're going to get it today, man. The first thing I want to know, brother, is how did you get your name?
That's really cool. So I was about 13 years old, and this is really before high school, like 8th grade. You know, you always DJing, trying to get my name out there, doing what I do, and you know, I don't care what nobody says, every DJ had somebody in their class that rhymed, and you know, you two meet up and do whatever. And long story short, my man Ricky, he used to rhyme, and he came by the house, and I was cutting and scratching. He was like, "Yo, you smooth with it. Like, I've never seen anybody smooth with it." So the name was Sylk Scratch. And then after a while, I was like, I'm not really that. I'm good. I'm not one of those people to, you know, like toot my horn and act like I'm more than I'm not. But I'm no Jazzy Jeff. I'm no DJ Scratch. You know, shouts to DJ Diamond J. Those are cats that really, really, really cut scratch and everything. Yeah. And but my style of DJing is just smooth transitions. Everything is supposed to be smooth with it. So I dropped a scratch and we kept Sylk. But we made sure it was with a Y, not an
I. Please say the Y,
huh? Yes, definitely say the Y.
It's like butter, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right.
Yeah, man. It definitely fit, man. Not only the way you scratch and blend, you know what I'm saying? Just your lifestyle, brother. You know what I'm saying? You what they say, cool as the other side of the pillar. You know what I'm talking about? So the next, big facts. You know what I'm saying? So the name definitely fits you. When it works, it works. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
So with all that being said, who is DJ Sylk?
Oh wow, that's the one. That's a really good question. DJ Sylk he's about the music. He's about having fun, laid back, calm, cool, collective. But don't mistake the kindness for weakness. I'm about uplifting, making sure that, you know, like whoever's around me, you know, we all make our money together. If somebody is down on their luck, if I can help them out, I will definitely help them out. And it's not about, you know, I helped you get here, what you giving me. It's about just uplifting and then paying it forward. That's what I've always been about. I'm always about trying to help people and do the right thing. So that's about it, just in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Shouts out to you, man, because a lot of people get to the position that you are in, and they don't extend their hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's so hard to get to the top once you there. It's like I got the secret key. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to share it, but people like you, man, who are willing to extend the olive branch, especially the people that's on the come up, man. That's super dope, man, and it's rare, especially in this game, man. Let's be honest.
Oh, this game is the most cutthroat game in the world, and
Yeah,
what a lot of people would say is that my kindness can usually be my fault. It's my big fault.
yeah,
There's a lot of times when you get in the door and the first thing you want to do is start bringing people in, you can't always bring people right away, and a lot of people don't understand that. Um, when I got into my first big door, I was like, "Yo, I'm in. Everybody, let's go." You can't do
yeah.
that. You can't do that because now everybody's like, "Yo, now you ruining everything, man. You trying to let everybody in here, and that's not what they want." So you gotta take your time with the position you're in and progress and gradually bring people in and be very choosy about who you bring. Just because they're
Very
your
much so.
mans, just because they're
Yeah,
your mans doesn't mean that they fit in that position. So you can't just
yeah.
bring everybody in. Like if you got somebody, you in a dope position and you got your man that you grew up with long time, but when he walks in, he's not gonna be calm and cool. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck is up, son? Yo, whoa, chill,
You gotta relax.
sit down, relax. No, we can't smoke here. All right. No, we not drinking. Don't put the flask away. Like, no, stop rolling up in front of these people. You don't fuck.
Facts. You see, I should have left you in a car, fam. You tripping?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
wildin', B.
You can't come with me anymore. You're gonna have to stay home. When I yeah. I'll see you around the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. I got you
But
though. You know what
yeah,
I'm
you can't bring
talking
you can't bring the whole world with you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. How did you get your first start into music?
That's you know what music in a whole is really weird. That's a real general thing. My first full interaction with music would be,
Yeah.
you know, my mom really, because
Mm.
she wanted me to play an instrument and I did not want to do it in grade school. We're talking fourth grade.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
9. She's like, I want you to play the trumpet. I'm like, I don't want to play the trumpet. I don't want to do it. No, that's not something I want to do. No, but she forced me to do it. She forced me to do it. I'm
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
fourth grade. I start doing the trumpet. So, and I went on to play the trumpet, the baritone horn, the tuba. So reading sheet music, reading treble clef, bass clef music, writing sheet music. But while I was doing that, my brother, he's 11 years older than me, so he always had a DJ equipment in the house, and he used to blow the house down like when he was making his mixtape, constantly, just like shaking the house, like. It's like he had every speaker in the house on. Like, dude, you can't hear? Like, what are you doing? So,
So it was kind of like Q and his little brother on Juice. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I Q, yeah,
But
yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
The difference with that is that Q and his little brother got along. Me and my brother, we didn't get along. We didn't get along at all.
Okay,
We didn't get
okay.
along at all. So gradually, I'm learning how to play, play the trumpet, read sheet music, and then my cousin Shaka Sean, he was DMC world champion, not world champion, DMC New York City champion. So
Okay.
he went, he was a champion of New York. He won the DMC. and he would come over to our house and make his mixtapes. So he would
Mm.
make. He was one of the first to do uh, reggae acapellas over hip hop beats. So he was
Dope.
doing that, and I would listen to it. My brother played house music, so I kind of wasn't into that. You have to be
Okay.
at a certain age and a certain field to really get that house music, unless
That's a
you're from
fact.
Chi-Town. Unless you're from Chi-Town, you
Chicago.
grew up on that.
You already
But if
know.
you, I already know.
That's a
You
fact.
gotta be, you gotta be there. You gotta be from there to really understand house music like that.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
as
Talk
you
your
get older,
shit.
it becomes as you get older, it becomes a quiet taste of music. But
Yeah.
listening to my cousin Shaka Sean play, and one day I was watching I watched Shaka do the whole mixtape, and I'm sitting there just watching him. He's like, "Yo, you interested in doing this? You want to try it and see what it is as a DJ?" And I was like, "Okay." And my brother never wanted me to touch his turntables, by the way. Never.
Okay.
Like if I was no, don't do that.
It's
You'll
smoke.
break your fingers. Yeah. So Shaka showed me how to do a scratch. I did the scratch with my left hand because he showed me how to do it. He's like, now try it with your right hand. So I did it. And as I was doing it, here comes my brother, comes down the steps in the basement, and his eyes, like instant red. Like, why is he touching my turntable? Why are you?
Flames.
So Shaka was like, no, wait. Yeah, he was ready to kill me. And my cousin was like, no, wait. Look. So he saw I could touch.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
then I did the scratch like I took it in. Like I watched, I took it in.
Yeah.
And it wasn't no fumbling, no needle skipping, no nothing. So at that point, my brother was like, okay, he really can do it. So he
Oh,
took.
that's dope.
I think that's where the barrier with my brother and I kind of dropped a little. You know, we started to talk, at least talk, instead of arguing all the time.
Yeah.
We're
Some type of common
11
ground.
years, yeah, we needed a common ground because we're 11 years
Yeah.
different. So
Yeah.
that's where it really took off for me with music. Between my mother forcing me to play the trumpet, and then my brother DJing. So it's like I guess I wanted to, but because it was him, I was like, no, I was against it. But my, you know what I'm saying? But my cousin, brought it out of me, and it all took off right from there. From that point on, as soon as my brother said yes, you can practice, boom, that was it. I'd come home from school before I even touched my books. I dropped my bag at the floor, run to the turntables. Yeah, I didn't even care.
Yeah.
Homework? I'm going to the set.
That's a fact.
That was
well,
it.
Shout out to Big Bro for having the equipment there, and shout out to Cuzzo for putting you in the driver's seat. You know what I'm talking about? Because a legend was born. You know what I'm talking about? That's a fact. Yeah, man, that's dope, bro. Who is your biggest inspiration in the game, and who do you respect the most in the game?
Wow, that's tough because there's a lot of inspiration. There's a lot of respect, and it's not just. Yeah. It's just not. I can't just say one person. I can name a couple of names as far as DJs and producers and on business wise, on a personal level, the way they carry themselves, how they treat people that they don't know, the amount of work that they put in, and how they took the rap, the hip hop culture to another level. So if that's what we're talking, if we're talking about that, J Master J, God rest his soul, Pete Rock, Premier, Primo, and I'm naming people that I have met and worked with.
Yeah.
All right. So Evil D, Mr. Walt, the Beat Miners, DJ Diamond J,
Mm.
I gotta say Roxy and Shantae because I DJ'd for her, and we traveled all over the world together. Um,
Iconic.
Cool V, I gotta say Cool V. He's definitely another dope inspiration and a dope person. Biggest one of all to me, I will say Red Alert. DJ Cool DJ
Mm.
Red Alert. All right, so quick story about Red Alert. It's the 40th year of hip hop anniversary. We're at Central Park. Shantae's hosting. I'm DJing for the show. So she brings out everybody. I DJ in between sets, and I got into a little gripe with somebody. I'm not gonna name drop because I'm cool with them now. So
Okay.
we got in, we got into a little gripe, and then you know old school cat deserves his respect. You got you got the younger dude that's trying to get show people what he can do in the industry and
The
stuff
new
like
kid on
that.
the
And
block.
yeah, and
Yeah.
just because you produce some dope joints or whatever, I'm not gonna back down from you as a man. You're
Yeah.
not gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not gonna sun me. I got
Absolutely.
I got gray in my beard too. You're not gonna sun me.
Yeah. I'm
So
a man first. Yeah.
that's right. So
Yeah.
Red Alert saw it. Red didn't say nothing. Red said, "Yo, just keep doing your thing." That was his. That's the first thing he did. He came. He just leaned over, said, "Just keep doing your thing," and blood left it at that. So Red is supposed to get up on stage and do his set, and Red brought records. He had full vinyl. He didn't want to do his set on Serato. He wanted to do it on vinyl.
Okay.
So I'm playing my set in between because old boy just got off the stage
Right.
and I'm
Right.
pissed. So I'm not. I'm like,
Right.
I'm like, you did your set. Now I'm gonna do your set. Now I'm gonna show my ass.
Right.
So I get up on stage. Shantae lets me loose. She's like, Sylk, take him back. And I let loose. Now I only got 5 minutes to really show them what I
Oh.
got. And you got a packed crowd. I'm talking about a good 5 to 10,000 people in Central Park,
Ooh.
packed, and I gotta get these people to react. And I'm getting it.
Oh.
And it's my 5 minutes are up because Red is supposed to come on. I got Cool Herc on the stage talking about, okay, Young Blood really bringing it. I turned and looked at Red and I said, you ready? Red walked over. He said, this is your time to shine. Take 5 minutes of my time. Keep going.
Oh man. Oh. Oh. Hey, that's the Red Sea opening, man.
That
Oh
was it.
my God. Oh my God. That's legendary.
You are at the 40th
Yo.
year of hip hop where everybody is there to see legendary MCs. Matter of fact, the two main headliners of that show was Big Daddy Kane and Rakim. And
Mm.
when you're on a lineup like that, and
Yeah.
Red Alert stamps it and says, "Yo, take 5 minutes of my time. This is your time to shine."
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, that's hip hop. You know what I'm talking
That's
about?
hip
Like,
hop.
that's hip hop,
So
bro. Like, Peach Me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
exactly. So I say
Man.
with your question about who I respect and everything, I feel like that's what hip hop is about. Hip hop was about really taking what was going on in our neighborhood for the young
Yeah.
people, for the youth, because hip hop was made from it was made for the youth. The
Yeah.
young dudes in the streets are the ones who created it. So It's your chance to voice your what you see going on, what's going on with you, and it gives you a chance to grow and evolve. And that's the whole thing, evolution. So Red Alert being from the coming from the beginning and seeing new young DJs, and he's seen every DJ in the world. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's seen
Seen them
every
come and
DJ in the
go.
world come and go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for him to say it's your time to shine, go ahead, go get yours. That's a beautiful thing because he's not stopping
Yeah.
growth. He's not stopping the torch to be passed, and that's what
Mm.
the respect of hip hop is for me and for all of the people that are doing it. If you think about it, I said Jam Master Jay. If there was no Jam Master Jay, would there be a DJ Scratch?
Yeah.
So you gotta look at that. It's all
Yeah.
about people push forward to open up the doors for other people. So yeah, those are all the people that I respect. I mean, there's more, but I don't think we have
Yeah.
all that much time for me to go into all of the names that I respect in
Yeah.
hip hop.
We definitely gonna double back. We're gonna come back and we're gonna address the culture another time. So you know what I'm saying? But I like what you said about he didn't stop your growth. You know what I mean? And that's very important. You know what I mean? That you was in a position where a legend, an icon, you know what I'm saying, was willing to step aside, not dimming his light at all. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
But knew stepping aside and letting you have your moment, man. He elevated your growth, man. That
Exactly.
was, oh man, that's
Because
epic.
not only did it get my name to the people that out there, but
Yeah,
it gave everybody who was on that bill who didn't know who DJ Silk was a
yeah,
chance to see who I am and what I can do. From that day forward, I was able to walk up to Primo and say, "Yo, what up?" I was
yeah,
able to say what's up
yeah,
to Kane. I was able to say what's up to Rakim. You know,
yeah.
so like that. That to me made my imprint, and that's
Absolutely.
where I pushed me forward.
Yeah, you was hip hop stamped. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
it.
you. Yeah, it's over with. Cake been baked. Enough dough to bake biscuit for the project. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
Exactly.
man. That's a fact. Why you like DJ, man? No, let me correct that. Why do you love DJ?
This is honestly that's what really takes any pressures, any stress, anything that's really weighing on me. I
Yeah,
let it out on I let it out on these. So if I'm having a bad day, these are gonna be running until they get tired. That's why I only rock.
yeah,
That's why I only rock
yeah,
with 1200s because they just gonna keep going.
yeah,
They're like tanks. They're gonna keep going.
yeah.
So and honestly though, shout out to my man Jay Boogie. He's like my right hand man in a lot of things. When I have having a bad day and I have to if I have to play a gig,
Yeah,
I'll tell you what Jay will do. He'd be like, "You see this very moment that you mad about?"
yeah,
He'll look at his watch and be like, "You got 3 hours before you get on the set. Keep thinking about everything that you mad about. like keep that because that's my fire. I get on the set, I let that go, and I'll
yeah,
body a party.
yeah,
If I hold on to it, I can let it out on the set, and I will body the party because I'm not thinking about, oh, I got to see what they're into, or this is where I'm at. I'm in my angry
yeah,
mode. I'm in my energy mode, so I'm gonna make you dance. I'm gonna let it out one way or another. So that's what I love about DJing. It's therapeutic for me,
yeah,
and I love
yeah,
music, so
yeah,
I can take it anywhere I want. And the more I'm in my emotion,
yeah,
I feel like it's the better I play. You know how some people would be like, "Oh, I'm nice when I drink, or I play
yeah,
better when I smoke."
yeah,
No, no, no.
yeah,
Let me be Let me be in my
Yeah.
emotions. I don't care if I'm angry, if I'm happy, if I'm sad, if I'm, just confused or whatever. Just let me be in that moment and take it out on
Mm.
that.
That's dope, bro. So it's safe to say, DJing been your therapist your whole life. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah,
definitely. That's why you
yeah.
ain't see me. That's why I don't have a record. That's why I don't have no.
Boy,
Proud to say, ain't never been arrested. I get right on these turntables.
hey, if them 1200s could talk, they'll be like, man,
Woo.
this.
They will call the police and be like, "There's abuse going on here."
Oh, that's a fact. You've been in the game for so long, man. Like I say, legendary, iconic status, bro. What are some of your strategies that you have to get the crowd going? Especially, let's just say, like you've been in a crowd where they're a little testy and not, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, whatever. What are some, some strategies along the years that you done learned to get that crowd to do what you want them to do?
Well, what I usually pray for is I usually pray that the DJ before me sucks. That's I'm like, hey, what up, bro? I hope you have a bad set. Nothing personal. Just
I'm
no,
just saying.
no. On the real, it's
Oh,
it's
oh
really
man.
for me. It's really you gotta pay attention to the crowd.
Yeah.
Feel their vibe, feel their energy. Feel the energy of the room. Don't pay attention to what the DJ plays before you, because there's so much music in this world. You can go any which way and do anything. But what you
Yeah.
need to do is what I do is, even if the DJ had a phenomenal set, he had a phenomenal set.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what do I? So I have to deflate the energy in the room and start it over again.
Mm.
I can't be him, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pick up from where he left off.
Yeah.
What that DJ did was amazing. That was him. Now it's
Yeah.
time that I need to do me. So I need you to forget about him.
Yeah.
And that starts on the first record.
Yeah.
I don't care what you played. I'm gonna erase what you did.
Yeah.
Whether it was good or bad, I have to
Yeah.
erase what you did, and I have to let them know that I'm here and reintroduce
Mm.
myself. That's why if you look at, I'm not saying this is the record that you always should do it with, but it was at the time, it was a really dope record to use. Jay-Z's public service announcement, the little
Yeah.
interlude,
Yeah. Yeah.
as a headliner. If the DJ didn't play that, that was a if the DJ before you didn't play that,
It's over with.
that was it. That was it. You dropped
Yeah.
that, because as soon as you hear that, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is, and then you can just go crazy from there. And I would honestly, I would drop the whole and say Sylk on the mic and then bring it back. But
Yeah. Yeah. Just for the record. You know what
just
I'm
for the
talking
record,
about?
I'm not Hope. I'm not Hope. So you gotta you gotta do different things just to get the crowd's reaction and
Yeah.
get them to be wild out. So, and I'm from New York, so no matter where I go, I have to bring that New York flavor. If I'm in ATL, I know a lot of people won't relocate it, so that's a good place for me to be as a DJ. Um, and then most of the DJs down there, they're gonna play all of the Southern music that I know and
Yeah.
don't know. So yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna party like that. And
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta say, fuck it. They're not from New York,
Mm-hmm.
but They brought me down here for a reason.
That's a fact.
Give it to them the way you would give it to them in New York.
Yeah.
That's why you're here. You're here to
Yeah.
play your way. You got to be you. So
Yeah.
I can't be like no other DJ that I'm gonna set. If I go to Cali, I know Cali is gonna play a certain way. I know there's certain songs that you must play,
Yeah.
but I'm still gonna be me
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
be creative. So
Yeah. Yeah, man. Talk your shit, man. Shouts out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying, for staying authentic and staying true to who you are, man. Because another problem in the game that we need to address is carbon copies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tends to stick to somebody if they see somebody got something working. Everybody go follow that blueprint. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be easy for you to fall in line with the other DJs and do what they do and move how they move, and you know what I'm saying. It'll be the same. You know what I'm saying. Checks coming, same old, same old. But for you to stay true to who you are, to what got you to be the iconic DJ that you are, man, that you stand true to it, man. Shouts out to you, bro.
thank you. I appreciate that, man. That's the only way you should be in anything that you do. Stay authentic to yourself.
Yeah,
Everybody, you can't please everybody, but you are gonna please a lot of people. And just remember, like, this world is too big to worry about this little aspect of the world that you're in. So if you're
yeah,
in your own city and you're like, only these people like me, well, who cares? This is
yeah,
a day of technology.
yeah,
You get yourself
yeah,
on a podcast, and next
yeah,
thing you know, the whole world could watch you, and you'll see
yeah.
who
That's a
you'll see who
fact.
vibes to you.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Shouts out to you coming through the culture, dropping jewels all over this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, big dog shit, man. I want to dig into your psyche a little bit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Mash shift the
Let's
shit a
dig.
little bit. You know what I'm saying? You with it? Um,
Let's do it.
if you could DJ for any artist, dead or alive, and you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Arena packed full. You get on a mic and you tell a crowd and you tell a engineer to bring the lights down. You tell a crowd, I want y'all to take y'all cell phones out and light up the building. You know what I'm talking about? Chill bump shit, superstar shit. You know what I'm talking about? If you could do that with any artist, dead or alive, DJ Sylk, which artist you gonna share the stage with?
Wow. Any artist, not a hip hop artist. Any artist.
Any artist, dead or alive, big dog, superstar shit. Who you gonna be up there on the microphone with, DJ Sylk?
Can I give you different genres?
Man, we here to
One from
address
each.
the culture. We here to address the
All right.
culture. Do you? Let's go.
All right. If I was going to do R&B and pop,
Okay.
it would definitely be Prince.
The
It
purple
would
one,
definitely
huh?
be Prince. Yes.
yeah. Iconic.
He's iconic.
Yeah.
Maybe a little eccentric.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I tell
It's
you
gonna be a
this,
good show.
it'd be a hell of a show.
That's a fact.
And the
Yeah.
after show is gonna be even better.
All right, fans only. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, exactly. Another artist, like if I'm doing like R&B soul, R&B hip hop, Mary J. Blige.
The queen of hip hop soul.
Queen
Talk
of
your
hip hop
shit.
soul.
Yeah.
I would love to DJ for Mary. Energy wise, for hip hop,
Yeah.
to see people just go crazy and you get the goosebumps when they perform. This is a tie.
Okay.
It's a tie. It's a tie between Jay-Z
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Yeah.
three-way tie. It's a three-way tie, really.
Okay. Okay.
It's between Jay-Z, Nas, and God rest his soul, he recently passed, DMX.
Mm. That's the Holy Trinity, ain't it? You know what I'm talking about?
I've seen shows.
Mm.
I've seen DMX live
Yeah.
once. Um, I've seen Jay-Z perform, but not like live in person. But
Yeah.
you know, like watching his performances on TV is like you feel the energy in that too.
Yeah.
But I was in Dubai with Nas,
Mm-hmm.
and he bodied it. He did the whole Stillmatic album and bodied it.
Oh my God! You said he did the whole Stillmatic album?
No, I'm sorry, Illmatic. He did the whole Illmatic
Illmatic.
album
Okay. Okay.
and
Okay.
bodied it.
Oh my
He
God.
did well. I won't say the whole one. I'm sorry. He did most of Illmatic. He did a little bit of It Was Written,
Yeah.
and then he did a couple of other joints in between there. But oh my God, in Dubai,
Yeah. Legendary.
killed it, and he had Green Lantern was his DJ.
Ooh.
Fire,
Oh my God. Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
His show is phenomenal. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it
that
is.
I would definitely love to do that. One, because to me, Nas being from Queens, me being from Hollis, Queens, that would just
Yeah.
be phenomenal. That'd be phenomenal.
Yeah.
DMX energy is yo, like once
Legendary.
you
Legendary.
heard his voice, like he doesn't even need to be on the stage. Once
Yeah.
they hear his voice, crowd is going crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. So like as a DJ, you feel that energy. It's
Yeah.
it's it's phenomenal. I felt that energy every time Shantae and I were on the stage. Because as soon as she come out on stage and she's ready to go, it's dope.
Mm.
And so I know what it is to
Legendary.
DJ. I know what it is to DJ with an artist, and it's just phenomenal. Especially when that artist puts out that energy out there like that. Oh man, you just take all of that in. Oh, it's just great.
Man, it's legendary, man. Like I'm getting goosebumps hearing you talk about it, man, because I could just see it, bro. You know what I'm saying? All three of them are definitely artists that I could definitely hear you on a mic with. Hov, Nas, or X. You know what I mean? They are all legendary. You know what I'm saying? And add you on, man. That's just the motherfucking peanut butter with
Yo,
the jelly. You know what I'm talking about?
jelly,
Facts.
yeah, exactly. I think honestly, and shout to Nas, but if I was to ever DJ for Nas, he'd probably turn around and tell me, "Shut the fuck up. I know my words. Just stay on the turntables. I'll do the rapping." I could literally see him saying that to me.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Nas show super dope, man. I got a chance to see Nas, the Nas experience. It was him, it was Talib, and it was what's my man name who signed with Jay-Z? Um,
Who? Most Def?
no, not most. Oh, I can't even. Jay Electronica.
Electronica.
It was Jay Electronica and DJ Lana. He was a DJ, man, and I'm talking about dope. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was right before Jay Electronica started like super got, big, but he was moving with Nas. Man, talking about dope. Talib came out goosebumps. Every time I think about it, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? I was just sitting there watching Nas, like just studying him. The way he holds the microphone, the way he do, it was effortless.
His
Effortless.
his cadence and the way that he controls the crowd and
Yeah.
pronounces everything, and his movements
Yeah.
and the way, and like you said, the way he holds the mic is, like they tell people, don't, when you hold the mic, don't ever cuff the mic, and he cuffed the
Yeah.
mic and sound
Yeah.
clear and crystal,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. It's about, and he don't need 30 people on the stage. He don't want
Mm-mm.
30 people on the stage.
Mm-mm.
He stand on his own too. He hold that whole stage down by himself, and that's what
Yeah.
I like about the. If you notice, the three MCs that I had mentioned, they don't need a bunch of people on the stage. They
Yeah.
don't need it. They're
Yeah.
their own energy. They're their own
Yeah.
energy. They push.
Yeah.
They put out enough energy for 10,000 people to just throw it back at them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just imagine, and then Jay, and they all do it differently.
Yeah.
Jay will stand in the same spot
Yeah. The whole night.
the whole night.
Yeah.
Not Nas, he's Queens, so he walks
Yeah.
back and
Yeah.
forth,
He
but he gets
bop.
into it. But he
He
bopped with it.
glad.
Yeah. And
X all
X
over. X everywhere.
everywhere. He's like a ping pong ball. But his
Yeah.
energy,
Yeah. Yeah.
full of energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And that's what I love. Like I said, that's what I love about hip hop. And back to what you were saying, you know, that era and of hip hop and further back, biting was not allowed. Being a
It was
carbon copy
frowned
was not
upon.
allowed. It was very
Yeah.
frowned upon. It was like
Yeah.
you had to show something different.
Yeah.
You can't come out sounding like Jay-Z. You can't
Nah.
come out sounding like Nas. You can't come out sounding like Rakim
Yeah.
or Busta.
Yeah.
Busta created his own style when he came out. Once he tore apart from Leaders of the New
Leaders of the
School,
New School. Yeah.
he came out and did Woo Ha and had his own little energy and flipping mode and that was a whole new style. Nobody
That's
could
a
copy
fact.
that.
That's
They
a
had
fact.
they had to let him stay in his lane. That's Busta's lane. Don't go there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
every album after he did the first one, he did his second album, his third album. Each time, Busta came with a different flow.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
switched
That's
it
a
up.
fact. Every
He
time.
was he was creative, and that's what hurts me about today's hip hop. I'm not gonna knock. Don't. And by the way, people, don't knock me thinking that I'm knocking today's hip hop. I'm not, because,
Yeah.
like I said, evolution happens, and it's
Absolutely.
and this generation here. This is their evolution. This is their hip hop.
Yeah.
Can't knock their hip hop. This is
Yeah.
their time to shine, and let's
Yeah.
let them shine. But I just know that in my era of hip hop, these are the rules that we followed.
Absolutely.
We
Absolutely.
wanted to be creative. So that's
Yeah.
all. All I want to see from this hip hop. This generation. But I just want to see more creativity. That's it.
Yeah. 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 Absolutely, man. It was always dope seeing another new MC because they told you the story where they was from. Like when X came out, he told you about Yonkers. You know what I'm saying? When Jay came out, he was telling you about Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? It was
Marshall, yeah.
so deaf. We have Marcy. You know what I'm saying? Like they tell you about different parts of who they are. You know what I'm saying? So Def come out. Bad Boy come out. No Limit come out. It was different people showing you different sounds. It wasn't the same. You know what I mean? It was dope seeing these new groups of MCs coming out, rapping different, telling you about where they from. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. I'm definitely with it, bro. And with that, we both know in this game, the internet is a big part of what we do. And you've been in the game long enough to see the internet start and come to a place where it is now. You know what I'm saying? So from your viewpoint, how do you feel the internet has impacted the music industry?
What I think the internet has done is shown people that the world it's big and it's small at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it definitely has opened up people's eyes to different things and different styles and different flavors and stuff that's going on. So like
Yeah.
um you got a lot of kids that are on the East Coast. They may listen to a lot of music from the South or from the West or from the Midwest because they have the access to now go to YouTube or SoundCloud or Mixcloud and listen to all different flavors and different things. And they got TikTok, they got
Yeah.
World Star Hip Hop. You got a lot of different outlets to go and find different music and different artists. Um, in our generation, all you had was radio.
Yeah.
But each radio station played different things. So New York radio, we focus more on New York, New Jersey, Connecticut,
Yeah.
um, and not really Connecticut. I'll be real with you, like
Let's be
weird.
honest, huh?
Let's be honest. Shouts to my people in CT, but
Yeah, shouts out, man. You know what I'm talking about?
But the main focus was mostly a lot of record labels that were out here. So most of the record labels were pretty much in New York.
Yeah.
It was either New York or LA, and most of your record labels were on the East Coast. So Def Jam, Loud Records, Tommy Boy, Jive, um, Profile, Electra.
Yeah.
Like all of these record labels were mostly here.
Yeah.
So of course, this is what we pushed.
Yeah.
Now if you went to the West Coast, you had all of the West Coast labels over there. So
Yeah.
East West was on both coasts.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
East West.
Mhm.
Interscope was mostly out in California.
Yeah.
Arista was both.
Yeah.
Sony is both.
Sony. Yeah.
So that's where Death Row had their chance to get everything because it was easier for them to get over there. So
Yeah.
like, and if you notice, most of those records stayed in their area unless they made it to like MTV
Mhm.
and for us it was Video Music Box.
Mhm.
So shouts to Ralph McDaniels. He's legendary in the game.
Legendary.
And a lot of people don't know that Ralph McDaniels is really the creator of the music videos and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
MTV didn't start doing it until after they focused on what Ralph was doing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what kind of messed him up. You had MTV, and then you had the box. Like if you had cable, you had the box back then.
The box.
People could
Yeah.
call. They can call up at 900 number and run up their parents' phone bill just to request request a music
And
video.
that song will play over and over and
over and over and over again.
That's a fact.
So that's what it is. Like, the internet has a huge play in what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you got Spotify, you got Pandora, you got Apple Music.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Amazon Music, you name it.
Amazon Music, everybody got some streaming thing that they can do. So the internet plays a huge part in what's going on today's music industry. And I do like it because it actually gives the independent artist, the little guy, you know what I'm saying? Or like in that in that movie with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell, the other guys, it gives the other guys a chance to really to shine.
Yeah.
Instead of the record label saying, no, you don't have what it takes. But yes, I do.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yes, I do. So
yeah,
that's the good thing about it.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. And I like your viewpoint on that too, man. And with that being said, when you think back, brother, what was some of the best advice you've ever been given?
Um, there's a couple of them. There's a couple of them.
Okay, okay,
One of them, one I'm gonna tell you one that stands out. You ever heard you ever heard of the comedian Rashid?
yeah,
Okay, you know he's the one who did the no, you can't rob Poppy
yeah,
because
yeah, yeah,
Poppy, yeah. All right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Rashid is from Brooklyn, and
Okay,
Rashid used to do stand up at this spot called Footprints. Footprints is like it's like the Apollo of comedy.
mm,
It's it's like if you're a comedian and you can go to Footprints and make people laugh,
yeah. You could go
and
anywhere.
you can go anywhere. That's like the starting spot for you for like
Okay,
if you really want to test yourself. Donnell Rollins used to host the comedy show there, and then as he got bigger, Freddie Ricks took over. But
okay.
Rashid would come, and it's a West Indian restaurant, so you know with Jamaicans, it take a lot to make them laugh. If you don't, and if I have any Jamaicans that are watching right now, if y'all have a problem with what I said, my whole family is Jamaican. I know what I'm talking about. All
Talk
right.
your shit.
So I'm not worried about y'all. Don't hit my DM talking about why you talking about Jamaican. I'm Jamaican. So I know what I'm talking about. But Rashid, you know, like there was another DJ that was there that I used to work with a lot, and in some ways there used to be a little downplay on how I was, you know, as a DJ on my come up.
Yeah.
And Rashid came up to me and said, "Yo," he said, "Yo, fuck that, yo." He said, "Which?" He said, "The only reason why cats is trying to downplay what you do is because they know you better than,
Mm.
or or they're afraid of your success on what you're gonna become because they see it. They see you a beast. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna do everything they can to silence you. Because when
Wow.
you become a beast. Now you're their competition."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And he said, "Be that beast. Don't let nobody stop you." He said, "Fuck
Give
that.
them a
Do what you
reason.
do." He said,
Yeah.
"Do what you do." He said, "You know how many times people told me I wasn't gonna be funny, and I told them I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I want." That, but that, and the way that I just did that, that was
Yeah.
Rashid.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Rashid. So Rashid said that to me. Um,
Wow.
Another legend, a legendary voice in New York radio. His name is Bugsy. Bugsy told
Mm.
me, "Yo," Bugsy told me. He said, "There's gonna be times where you're gonna want to quit because they really trying to stop your shine." He said,
Yeah.
"And you know, and he said, chances are they gonna put you out." He said, "But what you got to keep doing is keep grinding." He said, "If somebody shuts you out or pushes you out of a position," he said, "just make a." He said, "Yo, just make another position." He said,
Woo!
just move yourself in another, you know, sit another way and just keep going. Just don't let them stop. Don't let them see you got stagnant. Just keep moving.
Mm.
Even if you're not getting paid for it, just keep doing it. Keep going. As long as you
Yeah.
keep doing it, nobody can say that you know, they stopped you, and they can't
Oh
take
man.
away what you already did. So
Oh
once
man.
you once you did it, you did it. It's in the books.
Yeah. It's on the scoreboard. Yeah.
It's on the
Yeah.
scoreboard. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Just keep
Yeah.
grinding, and that's what I do till this day.
That's a fact, bro. Shouts out to them for being open enough to let you know that they see your greatness and tell you. You know what I'm saying? You know how many other people around you see how dope you was, but they
And they
ain't want
stay
to tell
quiet.
you. They ain't want to say nothing to you because they was intimidated by you just as much as everybody else who hating on
Yeah,
you. But them two brothers was dope enough to put their own insecurities to the side and say, "Hey, bro, keep doing it, man. I see you." And and,
yep,
and that ignited you, dog. Shouts out to them, man. That's dope.
it did.
That's
It
dope,
did.
bro.
It made sure I kept going.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. That's dope, man. If you could go back and give younger you some advice, what would you tell you?
Um, to be, I would tell my younger self, look, don't give up, don't give up, because there was a couple of times where I really said, that's it, I'm out. I stepped away for
Yeah.
about 2 or 3 times. But
Yeah.
if I would have stayed in, I probably would have been further in my career. I also would have said to myself, um, to be more conscious and aware of who you keep around you.
Mm.
Be conscious of who you keep around you, and don't be afraid to speak up.
Wow.
Don't be afraid to shake the boat. Sometimes you gotta shake the boat
Yeah. 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 That's a fact. That's a fact.
because
Yeah, man.
because because now that all of those things that I just said, those are the things I was afraid to do. I was afraid to ask for my correct fee and
Yeah. Know your
or
worth. Yeah.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't, because you're thinking more of if I charge
Yeah.
this, then I'm not gonna get this gig. Nah, damn that. Charge it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Charge it.
Yeah.
Charge it and show them that you're not afraid.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Yeah. I understand, man, because if you don't know your worth, ain't nobody else gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. Well, with all that being said, bro, I want to do this something that I call rapid fire, man. Um, now, before I get into that, this is what I want to find out, bro. What would you like to say to all of your supporters? All of the people that's been in your corner, your A1s, your day ones, from the very beginning, bro. Everybody that's been in your corner, what would you like to say to them?
I would say to them, thank you, because without them supporting me and showing me all of the love that they showed me, I wouldn't have kept going. And I
Yeah,
appreciate each and every one of them. And there's no amount of, what's the word I'm looking for here? There's no amount of love that I show back, like, because it's so tremendous.
yeah,
Because I used to see people come to where I played on a weekly basis. They just came because I was playing
yeah.
every
Oh
every
man,
week,
oh
every
man.
week. And if I missed a Saturday because I went to go and do a bigger gig, and I came the next Saturday, they'd be like, "Yo, how come you say you wasn't gonna be here?" Like, they
Yeah,
would be upset. Like, I
yeah,
really appreciate that, and now
yeah,
I do appreciate most of those people even more, because now when I do certain events, they come. So like, I have my trip to Mexico that's coming up in October, and this is the second trip that I've done, or like, organized myself. And I do have a partner that helps me though, but this was my brainchild, and
yeah,
this is the second one that we're doing. So from the first one, I did it with a travel agent that was involved, and that travel agent said, you're expecting, you want to do 20 rooms. I don't know, because this is your first trip. A lot of
yeah.
people, do like anywhere from 5 to 8 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So don't get mad at yourself if you don't make 20.
Yeah,
I wanted 50. I wanted 50 rooms.
Yeah.
I did 26 my first trip. That was in 2019.
Wow.
That was in
Wow.
2019. So to take people out of the country and book 26
Yeah.
rooms
Yeah.
on your very first one,
On your first run. Yeah.
first one, that was good.
Yeah.
So here we come 2021 because we had COVID-19.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We had to skip a year. So here it is, October 21st. We're going down 75 plus rooms um, in October. We're at 120 people and counting because we're still getting bookings. So people are
Oh,
still booking
wow.
the rooms. So if people keep booking the way they're booking, we're projected to do 120 rooms for this trip.
Wow.
So if I hit
Wow.
that,
That's
that's
amazing, bruh.
yeah, and most in the core of people that are on there are
Wow.
full DJ Sylk supporters. So I really appreciate each and every one of them that follow me in my journey and what I want to do.
Man, that's so dope, man. And you deserve it, bruh. You know what I mean? You didn't put in a lot of work, man. So it's well deserved. So with all that being said, we're gonna do this for them. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do something I call rapid fire. I'm gonna ask you a few questions that's gonna give your fans, your supporters, a little bit more insight on who DJ Sylk is as a man. You there?
Oh boy. Let's do
You
it. Let's do
there?
it.
All right.
Let's do it.
The first thing I do or think when I wake up in the morning is
Brush my teeth, wash my face, take a piss.
hot or cold?
Hot.
Favorite restaurant?
Man, they closed it. They closed my favorite restaurant.
That's tough.
That's tough. That's tough. It's gonna have to be now after this Sunday. Definitely Carmine's.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Carmine. Chicken, fish, or steak?
Definitely steak.
Okay. Okay. Favorite pair of shoes of all times?
Ooh, favorite pair of shoes. Are you talking shoes? Are we talking shoes like hard bottoms, or are we talking sneakers?
We're addressing the
Like,
culture. You do. Give me one of both. You know what I'm saying? I know how you get down. Give me one of both.
all right. So I got a pair of these blue silk loafers. Notice I said so. They're real silk. It's 100% silk. I bought them because they were 100% silk. So those are my favorites. And then sneakers wise, I'm a Nike head when it comes to the dunks. So I like any type of dunks. So because they always had different colors and stuff. A lot of people think they're Jordans, but before the Jordans, they were the Nike dunks. So
that's a fact.
That was me.
That's a fact. They look like the Jordan 1s. Yeah. That's a fact.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a fact. All right. If you were stuck on a desert island and could only take 3 albums with you, which albums you take?
I'm definitely taking Illmatic. I'm taking Paid in Full. And I'm taking Run DMC's first album. I think that was that Raising Hell? No, or it was that Run DMC. It was their first album. I'm taking Run DMC's first album.
Oh man, that's hip hop. That's hip hop. You know what I'm talking about? Favorite drink?
Whoo, that's hard. Want to know why? I drink everything. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That is such a problem. That's such a problem. I could break them down as far as darks and lights. All right.
Okay.
I have to do that. So I have a lot of people don't know about this, but it's called vodka. So
Okay.
it's a mixture of vodka and tequila in one bottle. My favorite flavor is the watermelon flavor.
Okay.
So shouts to the vodka team. Thank you for
Okay.
sending me bottles when I need them. Um,
Super dope.
Wild Wild Turkey 101. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
that's you mix that with a little cranberry juice. I call that a Thanksgiving. Right?
Talk your shit.
Turkey, turkey and cranberries, Thanksgiving.
That's a
All right,
Thanksgiving. I'm with you.
that's a Thanksgiving, and and then
Oh.
I do love Casamigos. That's my tequila preference. So those are my three top licks. Oh, and Ray and Nephew for all you Jamaicans out there. That's the overproof white rum with some pineapple juice and a little bit of sour mix.
Mm,
That's definitely,
mm.
yeah. You gotta be
Okay.
a real man. You gotta be a real man to drink that. You gotta
All
be able to
right.
handle your liquor to drink that
Put a few hands on your chest, huh?
one. No, it's not gonna put the hair on the chest. It's gonna put the hair and perm it at the same time. It's gonna perm the hairs on your chest. Yes.
Yeah, all right. Oh man,
Definitely
okay.
will do that.
Oh man. Favorite sports team.
New York Knicks.
Okay. And y'all finally winning. Shout out to the
Oh
Knicks.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
out here right now.
yeah,
We
yeah,
out
yeah.
here.
Y'all out here. You know what I'm talking
We
about?
out here.
Okay. All
Shouts to
right.
RJ Barrett. Shouts to my mayor Julius Randle doing their thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
and I gotta shout out your hometown boy D Rose. He came back. So yeah, we doing our thing out here.
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn ain't the only team in the East Coast doing their thing. You know what I'm talking about?
No, they not. They not.
Oh, I see your face. Oh, it's a Brooklyn. Oh, I see your face. Oh,
I'm a
okay.
Queens boy. I'm a Queens boy. I love all my people from Brooklyn, but this has been from the time of hip hop started. Brooklyn, Queens, always going at it. Like we love each other, but damn, we go at each other the same.
All right, my man. Weekends or weekdays?
Definitely weekends.
Weekends.
Definitely
Okay. I can see that. How many times a day do you think about sex?
Shit. Boy.
You gotta relax, Sylk. You gotta relax.
If I'm not in the house, I can't be on the turntables. Then what else am I to think of that's gonna calm me down?
What do you want from me? You know what I'm talking about? I'm only human. You know what I'm saying?
And I have Jamaican blood. Yo,
Oh yeah.
Come on. Think about it. Bob Marley had like 25 kids.
That's a fact.
Every Jamaican has got to have at least more than 5 kids.
Oh my God.
Except
That's
for me.
a fact. Oh man. Oh man, bro.
They putting in work. Jamaican men put in work. If you took a Jamaican man and a Puerto Rican woman, they repopulate the whole earth.
That's all you need. That's Adam and Eve. That's all you need. That's all you need. Oh man. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Ah man, one superpower. That's hard. That's a hard one. I think I think it would definitely be I would definitely want to be like the Flash. I would definitely want speed.
In and out of there. Gotta get out the jam, huh? Gotta go.
That's it.
I feel you, bro.
You don't want to pay me my fee for tonight? No problem. I'll get it later. No
I ain't
problem.
messing with you, fam. I ain't messing with you, man. You crazy. He said, I'm
Yeah, why
out
you?
here. Don't
Yeah,
even worry about it.
don't even worry
Cool.
about it.
Cool.
I don't have. Why hurt somebody when you can run in, snatch it, run back out, and they won't
Hey.
even know you did it? Oh,
Yeah.
see?
Oh, man. I'm going to start the sentence and I want you to finish it for me, okay?
All right.
My name is DJ Sylk, and I am a...
Trailblazer. Definitely.
That's a fact,
Definitely.
dog. That's a fact. I couldn't have said it no better myself, brother. You know what I'm saying? So tell me what's next for DJ Sylk, man. What you got going on, man? What else you bringing to the culture, bro?
Well, I'm already working on this new radio show, New Music Mondays, where I'm trying to bring back the real feel of the DJ.
Yeah.
So independent artists, no major labels are able to for me to play. It's not going to happen. Even if you got a new artist, if the new artist signed to a major, even if he's dope, I'm sorry, I'm not playing it. I'm not doing anything with any major labels. This is all about independent artists. So if they have their own record label, or if they're unsigned and they're trying to get signed, then I'm rocking with you. Once you sign to a major, I did my part. That means I helped you get to where you was going.
That's a fact.
So what I'm doing is I'm giving the people a chance to hear these artists and to tell and basically judge the artist. So I don't want people to say, "Damn, Sylk, why are you backing this music?" No, I'm not backing the music. I'm giving a chance.
Yeah.
I'm giving an opportunity. So if the artist, if the people tell me that the song is dope, then I will continue to play it and push the artist because now the people told me they want it.
Yeah.
So the artist knows that they have what it takes and they need to keep making more music. So that means while they keep making more music, I'll keep playing it and keep pushing it. And then eventually it'll either be another DJ that says, "Yo, Sylk, that is dope. I want the record." I'll send the record.
Yeah.
Or if a record label says, "Yo, who is that?" I'll say, "This is who it is. Go get it."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm given the opportunity, and this is what DJ, and this is where the nostalgia comes in.
That's a fact.
This is what DJs did in the 70s.
Yeah, they was the bridge.
There was the bridge. They broke the records.
Yeah.
We introduced the records to the people so people could say, "Oh, snap. This is hot. I like this record. Let me hear some more. Who is this by?" That's what we did as DJs. Now, unfortunately, we're handcuffed. Most DJs are handcuffed. When you are on a radio station, you have what they call a program director.
Yeah.
And the program director tells you, play these songs.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to play anything else, fine. You can play 2 or 3 different songs, but these are the songs you must play.
Yeah.
So at that point, are we really DJing? Because this guy is over here giving me his playlist.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So, and brainwashing people or playing the same songs over and over and over again. If you notice, like I said it earlier, each region had their own radio station.
Yeah.
So they played their own music. So the East Coast, we were playing more East Coast music than West. And at the time, the West Coast was mad about it. But can't get mad about it because we over here and we don't even know what's going on over there.
Yeah.
But now that you have all of these major radio stations that are owned by the same companies, every radio station sounds the same.
Mm-hmm.
I can leave, I can listen to Power 105 or Hot 97 up here, and I can go to Power 99 in Philly, or I could go to any station in California,
Mm-hmm.
down to Texas, even Arizona, ATL, or Miami, and hear the same rotation.
That's a fact. That's a
So,
fact.
so you're not getting any new music. You're not getting the new up and coming artists, and that's what I'm doing. I'm giving the people the opportunity to hear these new artists and to say whether these new artists are hot or not. So
Yeah.
if the artist thinks that they're dope, and then the people say, if they call up and say, "Yo, Sylk, trash that,"
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna trash it.
Yeah.
And if the artist gets mad, I'm gonna say, "Why you getting mad?
Yeah.
You put it out. The people said it's trash.
Yeah.
If 80% of the people say it's trash,
Yeah.
it must be trash.
It must be trash.
Go
you know
back.
what I'm talking about?
It must be trash. Go
Yeah.
back to the drawing board,
Yeah.
fix it, or
Yeah.
stop doing music.
Yeah.
So
that's
that's
a
the
fact.
first. That's the first thing. That's the first thing that DJ Sylk is working on. New
That's
music
dope.
Mondays, where I give the artist a chance to shine. The next thing is my travel company exclusivity trips. Like I told you, we did one trip in 2019. We're doing the other one to Mexico, Playa del Carmen, October 7th to the 12th. We'll be at the Blue Bay Grand Esmeralda. It's a 5-star resort. It has nine restaurants on it. It's all inclusive. All you can eat, all you can drink. You got all of the DJ parties by myself, my partner DJ Shug, and um, my young gunner DJ Youngstar. So he's gonna
That's
be.
dope.
All three of us are gonna be there. Also, comedy by one of the dopest New York Kings of comedy, Kenny Williams. He's gonna be do comedy on the trip as well. I might throw something in as a little special surprise. We're trying to work that out right now. But each year, these trips are gonna get bigger and better. Um,
Yeah.
we're only doing it in October this year because of COVID. After
Mm-hmm.
that, every year is going to be in July. 2022, we're already looking at 2022 and our location. I can't disclose the location yet, but let's just say South America is going to be definitely in South America in a nice warm climate. It's going to be beautiful.
Nice.
We already have, and so I'm telling you that about 2022, but a lot
Yeah.
of companies are not even prepared to think about 2023. I already have my location for 2023 and the resort. So I'm locking down things early. If you want to be
Yeah.
successful in the entertainment industry, you need to be 2 or 3 quarters ahead of yourself. And that's where I'm at right
Mm.
now. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm ahead and we just knocking them out. By the time the 2021 trip is over, I should have people already booked for 2022 because
Yeah.
they're gonna book while they're in Mexico with me. I
Yeah.
guarantee you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna start taking payments for 2022 in August. So I'm gonna put the trip out there for 2022. People are gonna be like, "Yo, we didn't even do the trip in 2021 yet." I don't care.
You
I
worried
don't
about the
care.
wrong thing.
You worry about the wrong thing. You already paid up for 2021. If you want to be with us in 2022, book your trip.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
it.
That part.
That's it. So yeah, you gotta do that, and that's it. And then also the next thing that's coming up, and that's coming up quicker than the trip is. I'm gonna be releasing a single with my man King Pala out of Cleveland,
Mm.
Ohio. The song is done.
Dope.
Song is crazy. It's called
Dope.
No. It's called No Breaks. We really coming hard. The production is dope. King
Yeah.
Pollard is phenomenal. He's a phenomenal artist, lyricist, um, writer. he is amazing. Like, and I found him doing New Music Mondays 2 years ago. So I just revamped the show, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. And then eventually the mixtape is gonna come out. So the mixtape it basically consists of a lot of the artists that I find on New Music Mondays. If I really feel they dope, I'll work with them and we'll put out songs together and we'll try and make something pop.
Oh man, that's dope, bruh. So you are truly addressing the culture in a
Yeah,
major way.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
I
yeah,
I took it as, DJ took me around the world.
yeah,
I was blessed to DJ in a lot of the major cities in the United States, but more importantly, I got to see the world. So I got to go to Dubai twice. I got to play in the Netherlands and Turkey, Ireland, Germany.
yeah,
I got to see, playing Switzerland, Sweden, South Africa. So, when you go to all of these places and you get to see how things are different,
yeah.
you say to yourself, it's just amazing that you're getting to see all of this stuff, and a lot of people never even left their corner.
That's a
You
fact.
know,
That's a
so
fact. It's all through
that
hip hop.
so through hip hop. So
Oh
why not?
man.
Why not take the culture with me wherever I go? So
Yeah,
if I say to myself, yo, I want to throw a trip to Aruba or Costa Rica or Saint Martin or or Egypt or Ghana or if you want to go to all of these different places, let's do it. Let's
yeah,
bring hip hop. Let's bring hip hop with us. Let's
yeah,
party, and let's
yeah,
do it the way that hip hop was meant to be done. And
yeah,
again, that gives me the chance to feel good because now I'm taking people and opening their eyes to different things and seeing that the United States, the world is bigger than the United States of America.
yeah, yeah,
And that's what I want
yeah,
to see. That's what I want to do. I want to open up people's eyes to traveling and seeing the world and seeing different people or seeing your people, but in a different eye. Like, I really hate the fact that, on the TV here, when they show you Africa, you think it's nothing
yeah,
but dirt
yeah. Flies
and
and all kind of weirdo
flies,
shit.
yeah, lions and
Yeah,
tigers and all of
yeah,
that. No, it's not. It's not.
yeah,
Johannesburg is a beautiful freaking city.
yeah,
Paved roads, skyscrapers, solar panels. They have better electric. Like they're trying to be more useful with their with their natural resources without burning through it like we do. Like we run through
yeah,
natural resources like nothing.
yeah,
But they're very good with trying to be conservative with electricity and how you can get natural electricity and cleaner stuff like that. So it's amazing. It's amazing, and I
yeah,
want I
yeah,
want my I want my people to see that. So if I can open your eyes
yeah,
to that, I'm definitely going to do that. And then along the way, let you hear what I could do talent wise with my music and with
yeah,
other artists.
yeah, yeah, man. Shouts out to you, bro. You have been opening up people's eyes since day one, since you entered the culture. From the way you carry yourself, the way you teach forward and move the culture forward, move the needle, so to speak. Reach one, teach one. You have been opening up the culture's eyes since day one. So I'm not surprised that you are continuing that legacy. You know what I'm saying? Taking our people beyond what they see, showing them the world, bringing hip hop along with you, man. It's super dope, man, and I salute you for that, brother.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Man, no problem. Now, what you want me to play at the end of this interview to further let them know who DJ Sylk is, man? Talk your shit, man.
You gotta play for me. You got to play Nas's New York State of Mind.
Nas's New York State of Mind. That's what I'm going to leave them with. You know what I'm saying? DJ Sylk requested, and that's what's going to happen, man. I want to thank you for coming through Address the Culture, bro. Your energy was something that I'm gonna carry. You know what I'm saying? Just the way you think, the way you move, man, is something that I can learn from. I done definitely took some pages out of your book to write my own novel. You know what I'm saying, man? Because it's just been a treat having you come through, man. Anytime you got anything to talk about, want to present, you know what I'm saying? Consider this your home away from home, bro. We are locked in, and I want to thank you for coming through, brother.
Thank you for having me. It was an honor and a pleasure, my brother.
Yeah, man. And that's what we gonna leave them with, man. This is your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And like I always say, your culture makes you who you are, so make sure they respect it. We gonna catch you on the next interview. We out of here.
It's 64 boy.
Scratch.
Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture, huh? Dressing the culture, I'm addressing the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come address the culture, we gon' talk